Hello, little cute champs. Welcome back to your science classes. Are you liking your science classes? Yes, well done. So, who am I? I'm your science educator, and now we are going to learn a new concept. Well done. So, the new concept name is where animals live. So, in previous chapter, we're discussing about what animals eat. Now we see where animals live. So, all of you, are you excited? Okay, let's get started. So, first of all, we are discussing what are the learning objective we have today. So, the learning objective for today is the places where animals live. So, we are going to learn about the places where animals live. So, animals live in different places as I and you live in different places. I live in Delhi and you live in Agra, Mumbai, Pune, wherever you live. So, some animals live on land and some live on high up in the trees. Some live deep down in the ground, others live on the ground. So, some animals can live only in water and other animals can live on both land and in water in grasslands and forests. So now we are discussing about those animals which live on the grassland and forest. Lions, tigers, fox and bears live in dens. Where we live lions, tigers, fox and bears? In dens. Elephants and deer live under the shade of big trees. So elephants and deer live in under the shade of the big trees. Monkeys, langurs and chimpanzees live on trees. Zebra hide themselves in tall grasses. So we have different kinds of animals and now we are looking at them where they live. First we discussing about the dens. In dens we have lions, tigers, fox and bears. Next we have shade of big trees. So in the shade of big trees, elephants and deer live. And whom live on the trees? Monkeys, langurs and chimpanzees are live on the big trees. Zebras hide themselves behind of the tall trees. Now we are discussing about those animals which live in a tree. Most birds lives on tree. They build their nests in trees to lay eggs. Some birds like owls, parrots and horses in the trees and in the tree trunks. So most of the birds live in the tree. They build their nests and trees to lay eggs. Some birds like owls and parrots live in holes and in the tree trunk. Squirrels are tree-dwelling animals. So students, what you have to do, you have to visit your nearby park and then you would able to see different kinds of animals which live on the tree and they have their nest on the tree. Now we are discussing about those animals which live on a farm. We keep domestic animals in the farm. What are the domestic animals, students? Those animals which are useful for us. For example, cow, horses. We make shelters for them. So we make shelters for the domestic animals in our farm. Ducks are kept in pond. Goats are kept in the open. So cows in a shed, pigs in a stall, horses in a stable, and goats in the open field, hens in a coop, ducks in a pond, and sheep in fold. So we have different kinds of domestic animals and their shelters is also different according to their likelihood. So now we see those animals who live in the sea. Many animals live in the sea. Some animals come onto the beach. Fish also live in lakes, rivers and ponds. So these are the animals we see here which live in the sea, like your seahorse, like your octopus, this is whale, this turtle. So these are the examples of your sea animals. Some other places. Now we are discussing the other places where animals live. For example, your mountain animals. Mountain animals, your yak. Okay, now ice and snow animals. So your penguin is small, it's snow animals. White bear is your snow animal. Okay, now desert animals. Camel live in the desert. A frog can live both on land and winter. So till now we are discussing about the shelters of the animals. We see those animals which live on land, on in sea, in both the conditions and in the water as well. So students, now what you have to do, you can make a list of the different animals and their different shelters according to them. Now I'll meet you in your next class with a new chapter. Till that, what you have to do, you have to enjoy your day. So students, bye bye. Have a good day.